Hello, it's Wednesday No, it's Sizzle Rants. And tonight I just wanted to restate that I am going to Supanova. That's Supanova Sydney. It's in the comments or whatever you call it, the description. ComX will be at table 57, sharing a table with Dushan Silva. And I will also be helping out Brad Daniels, which is Edge Comix, at table 52. So I'll be floating between 52 and 57 and probably all around the place to meet people and stuff. So if you're looking for me, they're the main places I will be. So for one, go there. Woo! To meet me, but more importantly, go there to buy some comics off the ComX guys and buy some comics off the Edge Comix guys. Well, guy. I damn well hope so, Facebook user. I damn well hope so. The floater. Okay. I brought that on myself. And in other news, what other news is there? I should have written it down. I was writing it down and I forgot to write it down. Anyway, ComX table will be selling the following: Battle for Bustle 4, because we've sold out of 1 through 3. Citrus Perceptions 1. Sizzle and Doug Into the Multiverse, which is just a standalone issue. There's no issue number there. Some random presents and presents noir. Random covers, random issues. I just sort of threw it in a box, and just what we've got is what we've got. And sorry, I was looking at the comments. And we're also I'm going to bring down some Bin Kitty number 1. Woo! Sell the rest of our stock, so that'll be cool. We're going to Bonnie Doon. Okay. Yes, good evening, Peter. Bonnie Doon even. Woo! Well, actually, I thought we were, but we're not. We're going to Supanova, but still the Serenity. The Serenity. The Serenity. Well, probably not, because Supanova is pumping. But I still got some drink left. Yes, I do. In other big news, something is happening in 8 days. Bit of a clue down there under my name. Something is launching in 8 days. That's right. Stellar Lands Kickstarter will be launching in 8 days. We've just got a few little things to tweak, but we will have it done by next Thursday. Next Thursday. Not tomorrow. Next Thursday. And she shall launch. And it will be awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a very busy day for me and for Max. So, yes. I know there was something else. Oh, of course, we have Drink and Draw this week on Friday, as usual. And our theme this week, is what I was trying to say, is The Flash. So I've put that little message down the bottom that has absolutely nothing to do with my show, except for the fact that art at ComX.studio is where you send your art. Send it in, and we will show it on the show. That's a lot of shows in one sentence. But we will show it. It's in the making. Yes, Stellar Lands. You probably said that ages ago, but it's only just popping up on my screen now. So yeah. So I think that's the main part of the news. We've got Chinwag next week, which I think I only just posted. We've got Glenn Lumsden. Woo! So that's a mega star in the Australian industry. So, and a mega star in his own right everywhere. So that will be awesome. And I know that Lee is a massive fan, so hopefully he doesn't fanboy too much, and he just chin wags away. Let's see. Supanova, table 52, table 57. I'll be going around trying to meet as many people as I can who don't come all the way up to Brisbane normally. So this will be one of my few chances to do that. I have been asked to sign someone's hat, which I'll be bringing a few extra. So if you want a hat, not one of these bad boys with the ComX community on the side there. I'll bring a few of them down. My hair looks crazy in between hat wearings. So I'll be bringing those down. Man of many hats, yes. I should probably not just read it. I should bring it up. Yeah, so I'll be bringing a few of those down. Not many, because I haven't got a lot of space. So there will only be a few of those up for grabs. They will be cheaper than they normally are in the shop as well. And I'll be there to sign them if that's your thing. So I'll sign on the inside if you don't want messy writing on the outside of your hat. Thank you, Facebook user. That sounds awesome, whoever you are. Hopefully Sydney Supanova, because if you go to one of the other Supanovas, I won't be there to annoy. But whoever you are, strange person. And yeah, so 17th and 18th. So this weekend, Sydney Supanova. So if you're in Sydney or around Sydney, go down to the Sydney Showground Olympic Park and come check out all the goodness that is pop culture. Pop culture. And yeah, so also check out Artist Alley. Is it Artist Alley? Yeah, Artist Alley. That's where all the comic creators are. So you want to come down, check out all your local Australian comic artists, check them out, have a chat with them, buy some comics off them. Oh, it's Jackie. It's because you're not registered. You got to click on some link or something so that StreamYard knows who you are. Exactly. Pop culture. I can do that on a Sizzle rant. I can do whatever I want. So I think that's the main things. Stellar Lands, 8 days. And 2 tables floating between them. Both start with 50, 2, 7, very similar shapes. Easy to remember. So 52 and 57. Go to both, buy lots of comics, and then go everywhere else and buy lots of comics. Just go buy lots of locally made comics and do other stuff at Supanova as well if you want. We can't stop you. We can try, but we can't stop you. Yo, Bo! Sorry, I'm just laughing at Kerry. While I'm trying to drink. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but yeah, she's just being silly in the background, trying to unstick me, or whatever the expression is. Yeah, so go to Supanova this weekend if you're in Sydney or around Sydney. Or, like I said last time, if you're not in Sydney, you've got 3 days, 2.5 days. Make your way there. You can do it. I'm doing it. I'm coming from Brisbane. So just get in there. Go say g'day to everyone, especially the people at table 57 and 52. And Nick May, you suck up. Yeah, so yeah, still ends 8 days. If anyone wants to ask me a question, we can keep this going. But yeah, so the important things are Stellar lands in 8 days. Sydney Supernova, I'll be there. I'll be all around the place, but I'm going to try to help out as much as I can at those 2 tables because, well, one of them's kind of my table. Well, half of it is anyway. And the other table, that's with Dushan, ComX, sharing half of Dushan's table. And then there's Brad Daniels, the amazing man who's given me a lift to Sydney and made all this possible. So, yes, I'll be helping him out as well. So, yes, Nick. We love it too. So, yes, go buy comics off the amazing Brad Daniels just because he got Sizzle to Sydney. And then go to ComX and buy a whole bunch of our comics from the creators who publish under ComX Studio. Excellent. And while you're there, the actual table we're sharing is Dushan Silva, and he's selling his art. So you want to get on that as well because his art is amazing. Thanks, Rusty. I will be cosplaying. I'll be cosplaying as Sizzle. I'll be wearing a ComX shirt and a ComX cap. I'll be wearing a beard. It's not real. See, it comes off. And yeah, I think that's all of. We established that Sizzle wears sandals, but I won't be wearing sandals at this particular event. Even though Sizzle and Doug makes it very clear that I wear sandals. Or flip-flops or go-aheads, as I like to call them, because you can't walk backwards in them. But yeah, so I won't be wearing those. I'll be wearing proper shoes. So Kerry's very happy that I'll be wearing proper shoes. So I'll be there all day, both days. I've got to try to organize something with all the peeps. But that's for another thing, show, whatever. And I'll say it again for anyone who's just popped in because the numbers are rising. Stellar Lands is... Why have I still got that comment up? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. Yes. Yes, Sean. It'll be good to see you again. But yeah, so what was I saying before? I rudely interrupted myself. Stellar Lands, 8 days. Supanova, both days this weekend. Go and see all the famous peeps and me as well. Oh, I just got told I'm a famous peep. That's interesting. I'll be bringing caps and don't have to get them signed. That's just an option. They will be selling cheaper than the store, so this is a chance to get them a lot cheaper. I don't know. I've been told to get off. Get off while they still like me. Okay. Are you sure? No one wants me to stay on longer? Let the viewers vote. Okay, they're voting by disappearing. The numbers are dropping. Maybe that's the vote. Stay. Oh well. Nick said stay. I got nothing to talk about except for those things. I only wrote those things down. Nick May. Nick Quick wants me to float. Come on Saturday and you'll see it as I float between tables. Amazing stuff. I'm looking at the I can't really show any of this stuff, so I'm looking at the Supanova page. Lots of cool stuff going on, but we all know the coolest stuff going on is in Artist Alley with all the Australian creators. So why bother with the rest of the place? Just go straight there, chat with some amazing people. Oh god, I could probably go through a list here and I'll miss people even reading the list, but let's have a look. Who are the people I know? Well, at the tables, I can probably start there. At the ComX table, there will be Peter Wilson. There will be Dushan Silva, of course, because he's kind of his table. There will be Alex Major. He'll be helping out. He won't be there all day, but he'll just be helping out with breaks and so forth. So he's pretty cool like that. Damn straight Facebook user. Damn straight. Artist Alley is where all the cool kids hang out. So we've got, and going back to the tables, and then we've got Max as well. He'll be there on Sunday, just on Sunday, and he'll be talking with anyone who wants to talk about Stellar Lands, because he will have some Stellar Land issues with him. They're only being sold on Sunday with him. They're preview issues, so they're not the same as what you'll get through the Kickstarter. And yeah, so I guess if you want him to sign it, he'll be there. So he's the writer and creator of the story. So he's a pretty cool dude. So he'll be there to chat with. And even if it's just to see if you want to support the Kickstarter. I don't know. Just to chat with him and find out a few more things. So he's that's a perfect opportunity. Sunday. So if you had a ticket for Saturday, probably want to change it to Sunday. Just saying. Just me. Just saying. And then go over to Brad Daniels, Edge Comix. He'll be there. So that's pretty cool. He's a cool dude as well. Very awesome dude, I must say, because like I said before, he is the reason I'm getting to Sydney. So I'm in a great debt to Brad Daniels at the moment. So, I'm hovering over things and making the screen disappear. There's a whole bunch of people going to be there, though. Some of them I know, some of them I don't. You can just go to the site that's in the description and have a look for yourself. I'm not going to read them all out because there's heaps of them. Some of them I'm not particularly sure who they are or what they do, or if they're in the Artist Alley or if they're a guest, because they sort of seem to be mixed in the list here with Australian creators and people who, I don't know if they're creators. I don't know. It's very unclear. That's an interesting question. I don't know what that means. Thank you, Giant Tempest. So yes, be here in 8 days for when Stellar Land launches. Be at Sydney on the weekend. I don't know if I can do that. I guess it'll kill my phone though, and it's dying really quickly lately. Because I don't have enough power to take all the photos. Oh, what? Wait. What are we waiting for? What is it, SK? Why do I charge for photos? Well, there's always a price in life for things. All I charge is a hug. Just a hug. Just a hug. Plus $50. Bring open arms, SK. It's all about the hugs. As Dave Dye will find out, if you're listening, Dave, there will be a hug when we meet. Plus $50. Probably me giving it to you, unfortunately, not the other way around, because you are Dave Dye. So. Lots of hugs, SK. Lots of hugs. I'm all about the hugs. Unless you're behind a table, I'll knock everything down. But if you come around the table, there'll be hugs. Thanks, SK. Yeah, same. I'm excited to meet you as well. I know we have talked quite a lot, but we've never got to actually meet. So, yeah, that's true. Until Saturday. Ooh, Saturday. The anticipation. That's for everyone, that anticipation. SK included, of course. But there's a lot of people I haven't met yet who are going to be at Sydney. So I'm pretty excited about that. So, yes. I could do that thing that Spedsy hates and just sit here for a bit. Dead air. Did bopping my head still count as dead air? I don't know. Well, I must go because no one's asking any questions to keep it going. So I will see you Friday night, hopefully, if internet connections and the Wi-Fi gods and all that sort of stuff allow it. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay, cool. You guys crack me up. What was I saying? Yeah, so Friday night, if all goes well, I'll be there. There's a 95% chance I will be there, so it's only a small chance that I won't. But either way, still send your pictures to that email address because I will be able to forward them on to somewhere else if I don't make it. So still don't get confused. It is art@comx.studio. Send your flashes, not your flashers, your flashes to that address. I won't show anyone showing flashers. I'm sorry. It's not that type of show.
No question coming in.
Oh, one last question. Wow, is that big a lag?
Dushan Silva. Alex Mage is helping out. Max on Sunday.
Sorry, it says one last question, I promise. And I'm assuming what Kerry is saying is the question, which for some reason is not coming up on my screen. Oh, there it is. It just popped up. Who else? Well, there will be me. There will be Peter Wilson. There will be Alex Major. There will be Max only on Sunday, though. And, of course, the owner of the table, Dushan Silva, who made it all possible for ComX to be down there. And then Brad Daniels made it possible for Sizzle to be down there. All these amazing people. Yes. And Carrie and Doug will be somewhere in the multiverse, which is probably in this unit. Probably. Next time. Not Doug, probably, but Keza will probably hopefully be at Kez and Sizz will hopefully be at the next Sydney Supanova on our own steam. So that'll be pretty cool. Yeah. That looks like all the questions. That looks like all the things. No one's really saying anything. People are just watching. Carrie says she will. She very much will. She won't know what to do with herself without me annoying her. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Good on you, Doug. Take my place. You annoy Carrie for me. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm getting more people watching, but no one asking questions. So I don't know. How long have we been going? Oh, nearly half an hour. Wow. Well, Sizzle rants usually don't go this long. Well, they sometimes do if people ask questions, but no one's asking questions. Are you getting a hint? Is anyone getting the hint? Oh, 13, my lucky number. Well, now that we've hit my lucky number, I can go. So on that note, I will see. Do I have an outro? I have an outro. I didn't remember that. Oh, but even better, I'll play this because we will be selling this. Oh, and I'm getting confused now. There's videos here that I love. Like there's this one.
No time to lose. By the power of
ComX Sizzle. Hang on, I'll put this up so I'm not just reading it on my own. I don't know, Tom. That's an interesting question you pose there. A gorilla, you say? Is a gorilla really a regular dude, though? Or is it, yeah, is it Tom McGee in disguise? Is that what a gorilla is? Is that what you mean in a gorilla suit? Unless you're saying a gorilla is a regular dude, which is an interesting statement in itself. Gorillas are people too. Ah. People too. Nice. I don't know. I remember the monsters in Gorillas Inc. being quite what's the word? They look like monsters, but they were quite gentle. I know gorillas can be gentle, but I mean, if the monster posed the wrong way or moved the wrong way, I think the gorilla would, react the wrong way. And they'd go, hang on, this ain't no monster. This is an actual monster. This isn't one of us. Monster. Anyway, I was looking at videos. I'm going to show this one. Well, we contemplate the gorilla dilemma. That was for the pre-order campaign, and my camera's gone totally out of focus. There we go. And so don't ignore that April 2023. It is out. It is selling at Supanova. It will be there on the table. Did I say that? Monsters and Gorillas Inc. That is something I would probably do. I'm almost wondering, do gorillas actually eat bananas? Really? Interesting. I like to eat the monsters of the fruit world. So I'm saving the fruit world? No. Okay, now we're just getting really silly. So this is probably a cue to go. I've played my little videos, had my little fun, told everyone what's going on. And I'm being told that it's time to go. So the real boss has spoken. So it's time to press the right keys and away we go. See you later.
Check out ComX.cx for all things ComX and find out what ComX is all about. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Boo.